It's your boy, the one and only, you know what I'm saying? And in this video, y'all, I want to talk about, a little, pretty much of everything, that sums up what you want to get into. So I want to talk about, this life shit. You know what I'm saying, y'all? And right now, I hope y'all having a good day or a good, a good vibe about yourself. You ain't really going through much. Drop the money, man. Money doesn't define who you are. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's how you get things done. So don't focus on it. And remember, y'all, what determines who you are is who you are as a person. Love yourself, and you're gonna get far in this world. Y'all, if you focus, you're gonna win some money, man. Trust me on that, But yeah, for my guys, especially y'all that hear this message, man, I want to talk about some benefits you will receive, So I'm gonna give y'all, 5 benefits, from what you get from experiencing, if you want to talk about just a meditation and more so, how it feels to have life force. Cause energy, y'all, if you really want to, take a deeper understanding of who you are, you must realize what you do, and you must realize that you're energy first, because that's your actions, So pay attention, y'all, and focus, because everything you do determines who you are, But back to what I was saying, though, y'all, about, just in general, when anything you're doing, y'all, you can't become distracted, because the benefits that you will receive, y'all, you ain't just gonna receive them if you are thinking about it, Remember, y'all, let's talk about semen retention real quick, or let's get on celibacy, because I talk about it, and you start to lose friends, or you start to let people go in your life that weren't serving you, because you got a purpose, and your purpose, it's more so, it's if you want to call it, it's not that it doesn't exist, it's just, it's been, blocked off, and that file in you has been, fucked with, because now that you are so lost in the matrix, man, you can't focus on yourself like that. So that's why I say, man, you gotta protect your energy and make sure that you don't do anything God wouldn't want you to do. Because remember, y'all, if you don't have no energy, y'all, that determines your mood, that determines the shit you do, and that determines how efficient you are as a person, man. If you don't have energy about yourself, people ain't gonna want to be around you, because you aren't energetic, You're pretty much a dead person, just living by a thread, So, focus, family. These women, or if you are a woman, all you really gotta do too is ignore the haters, man, and focus on yourself. Because you don't need nobody to tell you how beautiful you look. You look at yourself every day, and you know your worth based off your perception, man, If you want a motherfucker to tell you how good you look, then that's you craving for attention, Go get intimate with a motherfucker then, if that's how you feeling. Can't tell you how to live, because it's your life. But for my guys, man, the people that stay on this journey, celibacy, man. Or let's just talk about, meditation. Because people don't meditate, or people give up when they hear that word, man. Meditation can be anything which allows your mind to be clear free, which is, don't give it the benefit of thinking, because then you're putting pressure on your brain cells. The whole point of meditation, y'all, is to forget what you have endured, so you can let it go. Because then when you let shit go, you feel alive. Why? Because then you don't have anything holding you down, like shackles, It's like when you are in jail, y'all, and you can't go anywhere because you're locked in. That's how it feels, y'all, whenever, you don't meditate. because you don't have, a clear view, or you ain't really thinking with that extra eye you have, it's blocked off, man, because you don't have no information about who you are, And that's what I'm here to tell you, man, so you can manifest this fucking dream life that you see, because I know everybody sees it, they just don't know how to get there. And you're not gonna get there if you don't have a presence that's mysterious, Or everybody dick rides this word now, because they like to say that if you look good and you attract a lot of things, you have an aura, And people can read auras off you. I can read auras off you, and a lot of people can. You can read auras too if you are tapped in. You meditate a lot, and there's not really no pro or con to meditation itself. It's just you instead of thinking out of an egotistical mind, you control, your routine for yourself, and you don't let anything dictate what you do, man. If you are on social media, y'all, and you see a motherfucker in a Lambo, if you meditate, you ain't so worried about that car in general, so you ain't gonna let no motherfucker peer pressure to feeling like you ain't nothing, That car's gotta deteriorate one day because it's not even organic, Everything that's been made, a man made it, Because, like they tell you, man, this world, really, you have been closed off from it, so your eyes ain't really, what it needs to see. But like I tell you, man, the first, benefit that you will receive, y'all, from, let's talk about meditation, celibacy, semen retention. Just look it up, y'all. It's not touching yourself, and it's using that energy that God has given you to, think freely and become an energetic person to manifest the positivity. Okay, let's talk about the first benefit, y'all, and this is for meditation only, because if you have energy, I'll talk about celibacy, y'all, because energy determines everything. The more you retain, the more energy you will have, and the more women attraction you will gain if you are looking for that. I don't look for that, and others like myself don't, because when you have experienced all that shit and you've been on these high ass streaks, that shit low-key, it can get scary at times, because that woman attention or that light in you will never die out. So all that shit is gonna come to you because you're a magnet, When you are a magnet, y'all, things are gonna come to you whether you want them or not. And that's why the universe makes sure you are mature as a person before all that shit comes to you. Because if you think like a kid, well then, a bitch is gonna see that from your face and not from the actions you do. Because, there's so much into this shit that I tell you, man, that you just couldn't perceive unless you go through this journey, But let's just talk about it. The first benefit you will receive, y'all, while being on semen retention, or if you meditate, y'all, this is for my meditators mostly, y'all, because semen retention was gonna boost you, but you will never get it unless you meditate, Remember, y'all, the first key to meditation, or the first benefit you'll receive, y'all, is improved hearing. You will be able to hear so clearly, and it's to the point where you won't need nothing, because I just can't explain it, y'all, to the point where I want it, because it's a topic that you can only feel really if you have experienced it, which means that when you clear your mind, and you go into these deep, sensations of peacefulness, y'all, what happens, y'all, is when your eyes close and you take these breaths in, well, now since you are implanting yourself with energy around you, y'all, your body has no other way but to, interact with the spirit around you of prana, which is energy, and that's why everything in you starts to rise, or let's call it amplify. Like when you get a car, y'all, say, all right, like myself, y'all, I got me, a Mustang, say you get, whatever car you like, it's stock, what I'm saying? You buy it, and when you buy it, it's stock, because remember, y'all, it's not gonna be automatically at 1,000 horsepower, you know what I'm saying? So that's what leads me to why I'm telling y'all, you won't get that amplified hearing or anything amplified you want if you don't go within yourself, man. Because you have the key. You are the masterminder, and you are the, motherfucker that can only change your reality. So, with that amplifying hearing, y'all, is gonna make you aware, and that's one step that's gonna get you closer to what you want in life, which is, a motherfucker that's thinking for themselves. Because when you mature, y'all, and you ain't thinking like a kid, well, you don't want no girl that's thinking like a kid. You want a woman that's gonna be a boss, that's gonna take care of you too. You don't want it to always depend on everybody. Because as a man, y'all, you shouldn't even depend on nobody, y'all. That's what led you to become a self-made millionaire, or that's how you should get there. But that's all I'm gonna tell y'all. And you're not gonna unlock that ability until you go within yourself for about 2 weeks. Give it 2 weeks, and maybe 1 week if you do it consistently every single day, maybe 3 times out of the day. Go for about 20 minutes, man. But nevertheless, y'all, if you can go at a pace of your own, man, you earn a pat on your shoulder from me, myself, y'all, because I've been on this journey for forever, man. That's why positivity comes my way. If someone is giving you positive energy, you give it them back, man, because that's the universe blessing you and letting you know that everything is working. Your confirmation has been received, But yeah, y'all, that's the first benefit you'll get from meditation, your amplified hearing. Your ears will be stronger than any motherfucker. Any motherfucking animal, nothing's stronger than your ears, man, when you are tapped in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because then, if you can hear everything, then you are aware to an extent, because you know what's going on, But the second benefit, y'all, let's talk about the second benefit. And this is more so with semen retention, man. This is the semen retention way, Your face will mature, y'all, So say, you ain't took on this journey, and, you're still fighting your lower nature, man. You're going to have a baby face. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because that's just letting you know that that's how we all started. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, yo. When we were all kids and we were coming to fruition, yo, we all had this baby face, But the baby face is intended because it's to show you that you lack testosterone. So that's probably why, you start you think a little childish, or your mentality is, it's not so like if you're on semen retention, yo, and you're like thinking, and you're not gonna be so locked in and focused. You're more so gonna be brainwashed, because you gotta remind yourself of that feeling you gotta deal with later on. But as a person who's on semen retention, y'all, you ain't thinking like that, because that lower head has been conquered, and that's what you gotta conquer, man. God ain't gonna give you nothing if you are lustful, because then again, y'all, you haven't proven to yourself that you can control you at your own. If you can't control yourself, it's pretty much like you are ripping your own self, man. And that's a lack of a trait that I can't explain, y'all, because I'm pretty sure everybody has done that. But you can't come to yourself and face what you do, man, because that shit can eat you up alive, man, if you don't, change up your routine, man. Not only will women pick up on that shit, but everybody will. And that's why they're gonna treat you like a bitch, man, because that's the energy you're giving out to the universe, man. Remember, y'all, everything is about frequency. So nobody can give a fuck. It's not about your looks, and it's not about how you do things. It's about your energy, man. And it's about how much energy you have. Like myself, family, it took a while to get a face like this, because I wasn't always on semen retention, and then my hair grew, so I put it in a bun, but I don't rush nothing. And you gotta focus, because it's all about yourself, or bettering one's life, man. I can gossip for hours on this topic. I can gossip, y'all, for so long about just this, y'all, because people don't understand how powerful this is. You could go to Family Dollar, that bitch be dead, but when you come out, it'll be like a Walmart, because that light that you walk with attracts everything you need, man. You know, it's like God telling you that you're gonna be okay without anything that you can't get your hands on because you lack something. You know, like you have no money, so you're hungry. But if you have this energy in you, well, then you ain't gonna be so hungry because you have the right fuel for your body. You know, you ain't tired. You don't even sleep that much, because that's another benefit you get. You know. But I'm on my second benefit right now, y'all, and just the maturity in your face and the glow you get. You know, your body starts to glow. You don't just see my face glowing, everything's glowing. You know, my skin, my tattoo, you know, my chain, everything glows. You know, everything does, because you know everything came from you. You know, but you will never get that information, y'all, because you can't maintain your energy for 90 days at least. If you want to release all you want, that's fine, but it's always good to go 90 days, man, because you'll deprogram the shit you've been through, and you will no longer think like that person you once was. Let me give y'all a story real quick. You know, I'm only on the second benefit, y'all. You know, so y'all, you know, if you know this shit is entertaining, y'all, go get your popcorn, man. And if you are smoking right now, you got a fraud on you. Shit, relax, man, because we here for the journey, man. So like I said, y'all, story time. You know, for people that don't know me, you know, I have took on this journey for over 4-5 years. You know, I'm currently 19, but I've been on this journey since 15 years old, because I found out about it at a young age. You know, I wasn't on it the whole time from 15 to 24, but I'm just saying, y'all, I've been on it from a period from then to now, because even when you know, I wasn't on it during those periods, I always knew about it. So I reminded myself to get back on it when I would, you know, fall short, because everybody wants to have fun, you know. But you must realize that you can't have so much fun if you ain't got your life good, because you will forever have that eternal fun whenever it's internal first, you know. If you're looking for external shit, y'all, you ain't never gonna be happy, because you're gonna rely on external shit, you know. And it's not even, you know, got nothing to do with you, because it's not coming from you, man, you know. But the story I really wanted to give you, I'm gonna make another video on it separately, y'all, because there's so much shit I could talk about. But the story was, you know, when I found out about it more or less at 16, because I knew about it at 15, but I didn't start practicing it as much, because, you know, at 15, y'all, you're young. So even though you feel those benefits, y'all, you ain't really worried about that, because you can't even go nowhere at 15. You know, you're stuck in the house. So, but you go to school, you know, and then you got bitches, or these fine ass females, you know, cause when you're around shit like that, y'all, you get stuck, cause you can't think on your own if you're around everybody. So you gotta, you know, you gotta find isolation, man, cause that's when you win, and you win alone. It'll always be better. But like I said, y'all, I've been on this journey from I once went 360 days. Oh no, or let's just say I went a whole year on semen retention. And I went more than a whole year, you know. So I can really give y'all the depths of this shit, you know. It's like the ocean, you know. You can never go too deep into it, man, because there's so much shit that you would just have to experience, man, you know. But the feelings are undescribable, man. You would have to go through it, you know. It got to a point where I was smoking, y'all, and I didn't need smoking no more. So I had stopped, you know. I had stopped for a period, and then, you know, I started smoking again, you know. But yeah, family, it's gonna get to a point where you feel so good you won't need to smoke. You can still smoke, but you probably ain't gonna want to smoke so much, because you're gonna feel good without it, you know. But yeah, family, that's just the energy in you radiating high, because that's the sun, you know. The sun in you that's glowing, you know. That sun only empowers you, man, when you stand into it, especially on SR, man, because it's increasing your magnetism, which is that light or that soul in you. But we're on the third benefit now. Third benefit, y'all. Third benefit is gonna be, I said it earlier, y'all. It's gonna be not so much you gonna need sleep, you know. You ain't gonna want to sleep as much, family, because it's not that you can't sleep. It's just you're not gonna be able to. You're gonna have so much energy, and you're gonna be worried about things you gotta get done. And say you do go to sleep, you probably gonna only need 3 hours of sleep, because once you have so much energy in you, your body's gonna naturally take care of itself, man. And that's when you metamorphose or you amplify in speed. Your body will go to a 6-pack or 8-pack naturally, because your body is not, at a stage of, if you want to call, it's called queued. So when you download a game, and it's queued because you can't, it's just a wait. It's like that with your body. If you can, later reset, man, because you're constantly, wasting what your body needs. Body thrives off to live. People just look at that shit like a substance, but semen, there's so much blood in it, and that you are losing blood. You didn't even realize that you are losing it. You just like the feeling, But yeah, you are killing yourself fast as fuck, and you are gonna age your body faster if you do that. I'm gonna tell you, man, a real man is gonna want to put his nuts and his whole dick into a girl that he knows loves her, And what better way to do that to a girl that's gonna show you her actions before you even put it in her? Because you know what I'm saying, there's so much to this life than what meets the eye. You would have to live life in the internal world to get what I'm saying, because the shit I could talk about, you will probably only be able to really get, if I break it down and slow, or a different kind of word, vocabulary, because remember, from a person who's been on a year of SR, from someone who has never been on it, you can't feel me, because you probably ain't even worried about, your sole purpose. You're probably lost in the matrix right now, and that's just how life is, man. It sucks, man, because when you wake up like myself, and you have so much energy, you want to wake others up, but you can't, because you can't slap somebody in the face and tell them to wake the fuck up. You're going into a punishment from the universe, because that everybody else has their own mission, and they'll wake up when it's meant for them. That's why I say, you can only talk and be who you are. Eventually somebody's gonna find your video and fuck with it, because everybody's authentic in their own way. Everybody's authenticity, ain't gonna come from everybody, because only the real attract real, and only the real, will see that. But that's why I tell you, man, just focus, man. You shouldn't be craving attention, especially when you're on this journey, You ain't gonna be worrying about it. You ain't gonna be worrying about texting no girl. It's gonna be to a point where they gonna come at you. These women are gonna chase you, like they say, ladies first. It's really like that, It's just you don't have the energy in your body to experience that shit. Go 90 days, man. When I hit 90 days, that led me to going a whole year, because I was a whole different person. I wasn't thinking from a lower dimension, or if you want to call it the realm that you live in. So the dimensions, they open up to you, and this is a benefit that I'm gonna talk about. But this is not really a benefit, because you don't have this benefit until after going around 90 days. All right, let's talk about it. It's not really a benefit, but fuck it. So I fuck with y'all, man. Y'all are real too. So what I want to talk about, is these dimensions in you, You might ask yourself, what is the dimension? So think about it, If you think about fucking a bitch, you're vibrating glow, and you might not have high testosterone, because if you are stuck in that loophole of fucking and trying to fuck and just fucking, that's all you worry about, and that's all you're stuck in. That's all you can't get your mind off it. Well, that's a problem, because you're stuck fighting your lower nature, and your lower self is winning. So that means that you can't access a higher dimension, and when you meditate, you won't be tapped in. You won't be able to tap in so well, because like I tell y'all, if you are fucking and you can't fuck without releasing, well, then your body has nothing to give itself, man. And that's why it's like your body needs food, or you feel like you have to give it food, because you have no energy. And food create energy is a source of food, y'all. Just like when you eat food, you get energy, whatever food you eat. But you don't need that energy, y'all, if you know how to protect your energy, you know? Because that shit's the outside source. So like I tell y'all, man, the dimensions, which is how you think. When you become a mature and your face starts to mature, well, the dimension will open up. And that's when you're going to get the courage to start speaking out. You might not want to be no YouTuber when you beat your dick or you fuck bitches, but you put that shit away for about a good 60 to 70 days, you're going to be a motherfucker that's so motivational, y'all. You just going to want to do it, you know? And you probably think, oh, damn, I could have never thought I would do this. Like myself, y'all, I never thought I would be doing this, but I always did, because I would always watch, you know, popular YouTubers, you know, growing up, you know? So that's what gave me motivation growing up. And, you know, I've had a spirit of fire, so even though I'm a water sign, you know, I will never give up, because I have a lot of, you know, if you want to call it, not pride, but I have a lot of motivation in me, you know, or a lot of, you just gotta have that consistency in you, man, that fuel to never have to give up, man. You can't be out on E, man. But yeah, the dimensions will open up, and a dimension is like the mind, so you're gonna be thinking differently, man. Some people might be thinking about fucking the bitches, and you are gonna be trying to be tapping in. You're gonna be wanting to meditate more. You're gonna be wanting to get more money, or not go get it, but you're gonna be focused on how you can get it come to you, you know, things like that. You know, you ain't gonna be worried about no girl though, cause now when you think about a girl, you're gonna be thinking about how the fuck can she help you? And you're gonna be thinking, okay, she a girl like celibate. Cause think about it, y'all. If you're a person that's protecting yourself and your energy, well, you're not gonna mix your energy with a girl who's been fucking every day with her boyfriend. You know, that shit don't work, and it don't mix, cause the frequency, you know, a person that doesn't go within themselves and to date someone that does, it will never work, cause it's gonna bring chaos, and it's gonna bring, you know, a parasite, because that person is constantly gonna take your energy if you go within, and they're gonna only love you because you go within. You know, that's what creates love. You don't have to go within. You could simply save onto your essence for a whole 30 days, and you won't have to go within. But after that 30 days, you're gonna start thinking on the spiritual side of life, and that's what's gonna push you to meditating. You know, because you're gonna want to build your life even more. You know. I hope I'm making sense for y'all, family. I only been on here for 27 minutes, but that was the third or the fourth benefit. You know, that's not really a benefit, y'all, but it is a benefit, because when you have a higher dimension, when you're rising up in dimensions, well, that lets you know that you're on the right track, man. You know, everything is working, and you are the center of the universe. Just tell yourself that I am the center of the universe. I don't chase nor replace, but everything that fate sends my way, you know, just tell yourself things like that will come to my way, you know. Just gotta be calm. You gotta put the work in and make the video, man. Make a video every day if you can, you know. I'm not perfect. Well, I am perfect, you know. I can't say I'm not, because then you're putting negativity over yourself. So I am perfect. You are too. But what I'm gonna tell you is, sometimes I slack on these videos, and you know, you just gotta remind yourself that you'll do better, you know. But yeah, family, you know, other than that, you just gotta pay attention and pay attention to yourself, man, and the shit you do, because that could probably be a reason why you're not getting far. But yeah, the fit. Well, I'm gonna give you a fourth benefit, because that one's really a benefit. So another benefit you will experience, y'all, is women attraction. You know, I know y'all been waiting for that one. And if y'all want videos on that, I can really talk deep about these women, because they're emotional creatures, man. They're ruled by the heart of water, man, because water could crash and water could flow, just like your girl. She can be happy one day and she could be quiet as fuck, cheating on you, you know. That's why I say, man, don't just go up to women. Don't just try to talk to anybody, you know. There's so many women that in my life that I encountered that I wish I could have probably, you know, did things to change the way things went on the outcome. But deep down inside, I know the universe protected me in certain situations too. Because if it doesn't work, then that's the universe telling you that they got negativity on them. And you don't want to think about it. When a person puts intercourse with a girl, he gives her energy, and she does too. She latches on to his energy, you know. And if you are right, you don't want to fuck with something that ain't holy, man. You're gonna fuck yourself up, man, you know. So remember, y'all, the women attraction is real. And that's why I say, man, when you are thinking, how should I put it, y'all? When you are thinking with your dick, you are inferior, or you're so worried about this women attraction, y'all, because that's all you care about is women this, women that. You want to get, the pleasure off. And I feel you, because that's how we all were going into those days, early days. I remember that. But you ain't gonna be thinking like that when you on these higher days, man. You're really gonna be trying to protect your energy, man, because you know that if you give it to women, y'all, you gotta restart. And now she's probably gonna leave your ass. Well, she's not gonna leave you. She's gonna be stuck on you because of that energy you gave her. Just like you put a curse on her, that curse mark. You put a Sasuke curse mark on her ass, But what I'm gonna tell you is, if you released in her, it's important that you get back on that journey right then and there, y'all, because you're gonna be protected. The Most High ain't gonna just give her everything you have worked hard for. You're still gonna have some light, but don't lose that light that you have if you do lose it. Because if you keep going and going and going, y'all, you're gonna lose everything you have, and she's gonna leave your ass because you ain't making her feel good. When you already give her you're not alone, y'all, you improve her as a woman. You give her the energy and the feeling, which is now she has all the vitamins that your body has to equip with you. You just lowered your frequency for her body, And that's how it is, man. That's why I say, man, you better think before you do something out here, man, because it could fuck you up, man. You don't want no girl to say, I just drained him and now I left him, Hell nah. But that's the fourth one, I don't want to get too deep on it, y'all, because it's obvious, And I'm not here for the women attraction, because, like, when you get to a point of humbleness, you ain't so worried about women, because you know how they play, and you know how they can be, man. Like one of the realest homies that I've known has ever said is how females they misconfigure one thing, that they were always taught to expect what a man has to bring to the table, Let me tell you that one more time, y'all, for the people who didn't hear me. So women were always, taught from what to expect from a man, but they weren't taught how to treat a man, just like a man, y'all. A man was always taught what to expect from a woman, or should I say, men was always taught how to treat a woman, but not to expect from a woman, because every man, and even if you don't know how to treat a woman, that's your fault, and that's probably why you lost your girl. But man, like myself, y'all, especially if you're on SR, y'all, you know how to treat a woman, but you don't know some more, so less. We weren't so less, if you want to call it 100% thinking about how this woman was going to take it, because think about it, y'all. If women can say that they know what to expect from a man, but can't treat a man right, well then, you don't appreciate the fuck we giving you, because obviously we got to provide, but if you can't treat a man, he has every right to just leave, It's just like the men, y'all. We were all taught what to, expect from a woman, y'all, or should I say, we were all expect on how to treat a woman, but we didn't expect what to get from a woman in return, And that's what, and don't you always hear that saying, y'all, good guys always win last? Because you can treat a girl so good, y'all, to where she'll leave your ass, Bitches like assholes, and it's not that they like this. Assholes, they just like a motherfucker that don't care about them, Because you shouldn't care about no girl, Put yourself first, Because at the end of the day, she got to get in the car you're driving, And if it's the other way around, man, you should feel a little embarrassed, because, as a man, y'all, you gotta lead the girl, It's never the other way around. She humbles and nurtures you while you lead and protect her, While we know, obviously providing, but I don't gotta get deep on this shit. If y'all want me to, I can make a whole video about just women and how they're emotional creatures at heart, Ain't nobody ever talked to you about how they're emotional creatures, Yeah, you get the emotional side, but think of them like, yourself, man. How do you react if someone was to piss you off? Because we are all the same. It's just the biochemical compounds of our avatars are slightly different, you know. But yeah, y'all, that's female attraction, the fourth one. And I hope y'all enjoyed that, because that is going to teach you how to be humble. When you get so much female attraction, it's going to humble you, because you're going to have so many options. And it's not that you have options, but you're just going to stay focused on you. And the girl that finds your heart will eventually come for you. And if you fuck with her, you might take her. That, you know, gotta do what you gotta do, family. But the last and final benefit you get, man, is you will appreciate life more, y'all. And take that from your boy, you know, D or Eugene or whatever you want to call me. You know, simply, well, I don't have a name and you don't either, y'all, because everything's a title, you know. We never used to speak words, but appreciating life from a matured mindset is the best thing God can give you, man, because it shows you the dedication and it makes you feel like you early earned it. Think about it, y'all. If you were thinking from your dick, it wouldn't feel right if you were in a Lambo, because you didn't earn it, y'all. You're killing yourself in your body, but you're trying to expect things out of the world just to give you. It's not gonna work, you know, unless you're this millionaire already. But still, y'all, if you're a millionaire, you gotta make sure that you have a presence about you, because now you gotta fight to keep yourself a millionaire. You know, you don't want motherfuckers to take your place. But yeah, family, that's all I really wanted to talk about, you know. Remember, y'all, after the 170 days, you will have a slight maturity in your face, and you're gonna glow after 30 no matter what, but the maturity in your face ain't gonna change, y'all, and the shape of it ain't really gonna change, y'all, until you get higher in those days. 90 days. So I tell you, man, and you're gonna see, you know, I want you to put 2 pictures of from then and now, you know, of your face. It's gonna be a complete difference, glowing and maturity. And just the eyes will be, you know, they will be fucking just glowing, man. Your eyes will be like looking at a fucking a lion, you know, because when you vibrate high and you have masculinity full of it, y'all, you bring out that femininity, or should I say that feminine energy in a lot of people, man, because they ain't filled with, or they haven't experienced someone that had high testosterone in a while, you know. So it could shock a motherfucker, or you could catch eyes. So I say you got celebrity status, man, you know. But yeah, family, that was the 5th benefit, man. Appreciating life more, man, because when you think with your dick, y'all, you don't appreciate life, because if you did, you wouldn't be living life just to please yourself, you know. It's not normal to waste your energy every day. I once thought it was, because that's what I was, you know, seeing growing up, y'all. Once you are programmed with things, it's hard to break from that cycle. So I would never blame nobody, but you got to get out of that position, y'all. If you ever want to see yourself in a fucking Mustang, or, you know, you want to live a good life, you know, think about it, y'all. If you have no energy, well, people are going to disrespect you, because they ain't going to be with nobody that has no balls, you know. You ain't going to stand up for yourself if you have no energy, man, you know. So love yourself, man, and just protect your energy, man, you know. Other than that, y'all, I just want to thank y'all and thank the people who've been listening, because this is some real shit, you know. Other than that, man, it's been your boy, you know, and let's focus, family, and you gonna be straight. I promise y'all, you know. If you do and take the fumes, don't listen to nobody, man. This shit better than fucking people drinking and driving. But I'm gonna tell you this: just because you do that doesn't mean that you should be lazy and be a motherfucking grizzly bear. You know, don't hibernate. You gotta put the work in so you can buy fucking QTs and QPs, or, you know, buy Lambos. Cause I'm gonna forever remember the people that stay down. If you're a loyal supporter, and when I glow and I grow, y'all, I'm gonna give back to the people that really fucked with the content, man. Cause, you know, the real knows the real from the fake. You know what I'm saying, y'all? You know, and the cut, y'all. How should I put it? Let me show y'all. It's not that I'm flexing, but, you know, you won't have to work out. You know, just go meditate, man, and save your energy, man. You know, I'll have a 6-pack naturally, because that's the way our avatars were, designed. That's the God physique. In God of War, y'all, and Kratos, how he has that six-pack. All that, it comes from us, y'all, because that's you when you have your energy. But you've been brainwashed and fucking, overwhelmed with this pornography your whole life that you never broke free from that cycle. And you won't be a generational curse breaker unless you break that habit, For the women that touch yourself, I know y'all, it's harder for y'all because y'all are mythical creatures, You have a coochie for a reason. So, I can't really tell you and explain to you how it feels because I ain't a woman. And then again, y'all, as a woman, y'all, that's all you think about. Well, not all you think about, but that's all you really think about. Yes, because if you feel it, it's a motherfucker, man, So all I want to say, y'all, is that you just got to protect your energy, man. You got to be the bigger person, If it gets hard, know why you started in the first place, man. Think about it, y'all. If you're over day 90 and you're thinking about releasing, y'all, know that it's got to be for a bigger purpose, man. Make sure you're trying to have a family, or this girl has been in your life for a while. She really loves you, man. Because once you lose that essence, man, you got to restart, man. You don't necessarily got to restart, but you ain't going to have that how you was once, 100%, man. Because now you are given look at it like a file, y'all. You are giving half of that file to that girl, man. And it's not a bad thing, because if you have a kid, well, then you just gave her, a beautiful creation story. But like I tell y'all always, man, it's been a glorious ride. I'm gonna start POV driving for y'all, man. I'm in a Mustang with it. I'm in the horse, and the only reason, well, I haven't gone driving with y'all yet is because I don't even have my license. So it's kind of hell, y'all. But it's not no rush. I'm gonna get there, y'all. All I need is a head cam, and I'm still gonna get it done for y'all. But other than that, family, just focus, pay attention, y'all. And always know that you can get anything done in life, man. As long as you pay attention and you focus on yourself, meditate, build that energy up around you, man, so people can find you mysterious and they will follow you, man. I'm not saying you're going to be godlike or anything like that, or take it how you want to, because you will feel like that. It's like this God energy, because it is, man. Think about it. Before, to create anything in life, it must take energy, And that's why I say, man, this essence is so godly that you just can't talk with words. I can't describe it with these words, man. Get on, go 365, and then holler at your boy and tell me how was it, Tell me how many bitches came up to you and try to get at you, Because it's it's inevitable, it's gonna happen. But love yourself, man. Other than that, y'all, I just want to say, man, I appreciate the people who've been watching this long, and we going up from here, man. Y'all gonna see me soon, But other than that, y'all, I love y'all, man. Protect yourself, and for the ones that are down, know that you ain't gonna have a frown forever, man. Live life while you down, knowing that you up. I love y'all, man. Stay up.